welcome to my presentation of Midnight in Manhattan, which is, the tagline is actually, can we please put it on the intro page, please? Step into the rhythm of New York's vibrant jazz scene and hear your favourite songs reimagined. That's basically what this is, guys. This project is going to be something different because for your FMP, you want it to be something that nobody's going to forget, something that's fun, something that's creative, and that has a good theme. And my aim for this, is for the room and the music and the outfits and everything to feel like you are in a New York jazz bar, essentially. But I also want it to mean that people that have different music preferences and tastes have opportunities to play what they want to. And since you last heard my pitch, I've developed on that because I know not everyone wants to play jazz all the time. So you'll hear more of that later. Jake, do you want to talk about how we're going to actually lay out the room?
Right, so your family, and how we're going to lay this room out is we're going to have a massive, well, from where I'm standing, catwalk/walkway as stage. So for all the guitarists out here, if you do get a big jazzy solo, as Will likes to call it, you can walk out there, do a big jazzy solo, walk back, But Will is actually on bass, so we'll let him off this time. And we're just having a couch. Are we having a couch? Where are we having a couch? For the host, we're actually going to have a host.
At the end of the runway.
At the end of the runway. So I was actually thinking, for the hosts, I was going to get Noah, maybe. Oh. We could do a vote. We could do a vote, maybe, if anyone weren't happy with that. Me and Noah could run it. But other than that, on the tables that surround the catwalky runway, we're going to have little tea lights. Adds the mood. Not saying. So, that's it, really, isn't it? That's it.
So, that's the room visuals, but visuals for yourself, so outfits. I was thinking not a strict dress code because I want everyone to feel comfortable, but I'm not thinking don't turn up in a tracksuit or something. This is my kind of inspo, so you can either wear all black if you don't want to wear the other things, or boys in a shirt and trousers, suit kind of thing, and girls in a nice dress, little feather boa, little pearls, cute thing like that. And kind of keep the makeup classy, nice little updos, because I just feel like it's funner knowing that you have something to dress up for, when you do gigs and stuff. So I feel like if there's something specific that you can dress up as, it'll make it more fun. So that's the outfit side of things. So now we're going to move on to the chapters, which is what we're going to be doing.
Me. Right, guys, chapter 1. Chapter 1 is very popular songs that turn jazzy. Now, I know what you're thinking. How the fuck have they done that then? Well, we have done it. And we done Lily Allen, London. And we're not going to show you that. But enjoy, guys. Okay? Enjoy.
Riding through the city on my bike all day, 'cause the filth took away my license. It doesn't get me down and I feel okay, 'cause the sights that I'm seeing are priceless. Everything seems to look as it should, but I wonder what goes on behind doors. A fella looking dapper, but he's sitting with a slapper. Then I see it's a pimp and he's crack whore. You might love, you might frown, walking around London town. Sun is in the sky, oh why would I wanna be anywhere else? Sun is in the sky, oh why would I wanna be anywhere else? on to chapter 2. We're going to be talking about chapter 2 right now. So, chapter 2 is basically, you'll be hearing some classic songs like R&B, soul, jazz, blues tunes that you hear. Following up with that, we're going to be performing you a song called Know You Now by Amy Winehouse, who is as we all know, a very, very famous jazz artist who also dabbled in a bit of jazz and blues and R&B and stuff. This song is called Know You Now. It's on her debut album called Frank, which is mainly a jazz album, and it also features scats, which is used in a lot of jazz songs. But anyway, let's cut to the chase and let's play this song. Hi guys, I'm back again. So, hope you enjoyed that. Chapter 3, we're doing original songs. And I know, just doing jazz can be a bit boring, so I thought I'd broaden it up. So, you can do jazz, soul, R&B, funk, or blues. So many options for originals, guys. Yeah, you're welcome, you're welcome. It can be an instrumental, or if you've got lyrics already made, you can use it on that. I just feel like, this is a good opportunity to do something a little bit different with creating music. So the one that we've got for you right now is an instrumental. I'm not singing on it. So yeah, you guys ready? You ready? Yeah, this is Jazzy Bananas, guys. Hello everyone. I'm now going to be talking about chapter 4, which is turning any jazz song into any genre you like. So, for example, it could be pop, rock, soul, funk, whatever you choose. For this particular one, we have decided to do Fly Me to the Moon by Frank Sinatra, but we're changing it into shoegaze. So obviously, for your particular genre which we're changing the song into, you're going to have to use elements from that genre to change the song to make it sound like that style. So, for instance, jazz is quite improvisational, rhythmically complex, and often features clear instrumental solos. However, shoegaze is quite dreamy, atmospheric, heavily textured with effects like reverb and distortion. For the instruments, jazz particularly uses saxophones, bass and piano, whereas shoegaze uses electric guitars, synths and layered vocals. So obviously, you just look into the genre that you want to change it into and use that to change the song into that genre. But yeah, we're going to start with Fly Me to the Moon by Frank Sinatra, so hope you enjoy. And let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love
So, now you've seen some of our examples of this, we're gonna show you some other examples of the different chapters. So for chapter 1, Ibrahim is going to play, this is another jazz cover, so these are just some different ideas so you can get an idea. I'm gonna move on.
Losing my head many years from now. Will you still be sending me a Valentine? Birthday greetings, bottle of wine. If I've been out till 2:45, would you lock the door? Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64?
So that's another jazz cover of something. Then moving back to chapter 4, I'm going to show you another jazz song turned into... I don't know what this is, but Ibrahim said something about people that like heavy metal are going to like this one. So you're gonna want to say.
like this one. I don't want to pressure you, Terry, or anything, but this could also just as well be played on a guitar with a clean tone to give the same like jazz feel as the instrument is leading, and then have very. No, I'm not, but I just don't want to pressure you if you don't want to do that.
That's basically it, actually, for a presentation. But I just want to know if anybody has any questions about it that I could answer, in case you have any, and because I don't want you to go off and be like, what the fuck was that? I can't see. Who is that? Alfie, what do you want to know? The bands are going to work, but I'm thinking you say whichever of the chapters you're kind of most interested in, and then we can find a way to put you together that way. So if you're more interested in doing originals, we can put you in that. If you're more interested in doing, you know, the alternative genres, you can be in a band, kind of like that, I guess. Yeah. Any more questions? Who is that? Tate? Yeah.
Will Fly Me to the Moon be on the show?
If you want. Up to you guys. If you want. Any other questions? Are we doing anything else? Okay, that's it then. Thanks, guys.
Okay, well done. Look, the bar has been raised there. They've worked really hard on that. Very impressed. Let me just stop this camera now. This is for your weekly.